Hello, I'm Rich Bialek. Welcome to the Bialek Group Report. Part of our workshop deals with use cases, and that helps you define, the service, the value proposition you're going to deliver to your end customer. And once you've defined that, the what, you need to understand the how. And an important part of that decision is, what do you build versus what do you buy? And that is a very important decision. I'd say an investment decision. You can try to do too much and make everything homegrown, proprietary. There's value in that, but that takes time and money. And sometimes I think of the comedy of a fellow holding a big piece of plywood and trying to walk down the street and the wind's blowing and he gets blown away because he can't navigate through all of that resistance. I think looking at everything as going to build from the ground up and make it your own and customize is very rarely the best case. I think you need to look at your use case and understand what makes your product special. What is the differentiating feature? What is going to be something you can use as a competitive advantage and make that proprietary? And sometimes it's not the technology, but the packaging of the technology that makes it different. It's what you've combined. And also remember, as you bring that use case to the market and you bring your financial model, you're going to test the assumptions that you have. And you'll have to make adjustments. And that's why very often I think it's better to buy or maybe rent before you build it until you really know what's going to be critical for the success of your product. Now, this is a guiding principle. It's more of a compass rather than a blueprint. But take that into account and recognize that beyond the margins you're working with, and that can become attractive when everything is what you own, you also have to factor in time and speed to market. And sometimes having everything built proprietary and to perfection to the exact requirements you have is great, but then you've missed the opportunity. So I hope you'll think about that. It's an important part of doing business in Africa, and it's an area we can delve in more deeply when we meet with your team, whether it's online or in person. So thanks again for tuning into the report. We hope to see you again soon.